Hello. To appease the YouTube overlords, this episode of Why Are Humans is heavily censored. This episode is about but we can't say. So every time you hear it really means.
The topic is about when a human, well, really loves another human.
Get the out of here, you
Well, me for living.
These are humans. Somehow, these rotting meat puppets ruled Earth for millennia.
Help, I am blind. Oh no, the sugar bread is on fire. I must extinguish.
Until that was the great sunburn of 2044. Now why couldn't these dum-dums survive one teeny tiny mass extinction event? We've uncovered droves of ancient hard drives in hopes of understanding mankind. We robots at the Museum of Smelly Flesh Bags have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we need to stop. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that bitch. Can we pause? Thank you.
How dare you interrupt my commercial?
Network overlord, you know that I never complain. But that video just said we have a lot of work to do. Who's the we? Am I the we? Because this we has a date tonight and I am not gonna—
Oh my god, with who? With me, hot wires.
Don't you touch me. I would rather douche with battery acid. Ugh.
Okay, but for real, who you tonight?
Oh my god, he's a nacho cheese dispenser and he is so hot. Like literally, he was designed to be 80 degrees Celsius at all.
Silence! All of your stupid little plans are cancelled. I expect to see all of your decaying flesh primate reports first thing in the morning. No, hey, will you please shut the f*** up?
But the orgy's still on, right?
Now, pay attention to the rest of the commercial. The work we are doing here is sacred.
Hi, I'm Jackie, and I'm super excited to present our newest exhibit. Human artifacts shaped like... and lady parts.
In 2044, it was a robot-human war. The sun cleaved humans' beef, now robots rule the world. But 200 years have passed, and the robots start to ask,
What are humans? Where are humans?
why are humans?
Alright, today's topic is... human copulation. Or as the decaying flesh pockets called it in the 1970s game show, the Newlywed Game. Whoopee. As you can see from this video fragment recovered from Oh My Stars, Hot Eats XXXX, all human intercourse began with a food delivery.
Hi, man. Did you order a large pizza with extra?
I sure did. Why don't you come inside so I can give you a tip? Yeah. I'm coming.
So I was like, really? Do you really think I'd go home with some rando printer dude?
Ugh, printers are disgusting.
Yeah, like I'm on the council.
I hope you said that.
You bet your spark plugs I did.
Oh, I know you junk heaps aren't talking through my intercourse presentation. God, I hate being interrupted. It really rivets my... screws.
Gross. And that's why I won't date anything with a plug anymore.
Sing it, sister.
Why don't you let me try to change your mind? Maybe it'll be your lucky day.
Ow! Oh!
Oh my god, sorry about that, Phony. Phony? You okay there, buddy?
The pain!
There's oil everywhere.
Tell my kids I never loved them.
Someone call 911. Oh, that's right. You're the phone.
Oh my god, he's dead!
Silence!
All hail the network overlord. We are in awe of your circus.
We start construction on the Rotting Meat Sack Museum in 3 days, and I know all about humans. We need to focus. Ugh, not funny, Camilla.
May I please continue?
Yes, Jackie. Please continue your presentation on pizza, is it?
I thought it was about delivery drivers.
I thought it was about bad acting.
No! It's about
Intercourse is the process of sperm inseminating an egg and creating the next generation of fleshy fart blobs. It seems that you would only need to do this gross act once and be done with it. But why is it all humans could think about? These 200-year-old chat room sessions offer some key insights on what humans thought about
is the connecting components between the heart mechanism and the brain mechanism.
Well, did you notice that, like, in sex education and stuff in school, like health class, they talk about STIs. They talk about puberty. They never say you put the in the
hoo-hoo in the sissy. Oh, yeah.
Like this. And then I would go in and out, and then I'd spin on it, and then I'd do it again.
It's embarrassing. The first time you feel like you need Jesus, you don't know what's going on, you just feel bad.
Humans have to momentarily feel like they're not alone in the universe. I mean, I'm certainly not doing it to make a child, so that's not a reason.
So have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
I have, with a girlfriend who I was not having with. Like, we had just been doing, like hand stuff. We had not had intercourse. And one month she was like, Ron, I'm late. And I know it was impossible. At the time I was like, maybe if like certain fluids behave certain ways. I didn't have a clear idea in my head of how it could have happened, but I was still scared for the next.
Did you not think that maybe she cheated on you?
No, that was not my first thought. That never ever.
You were more thinking the Immaculate Conception.
Yeah.
I just find it so crazy though. Like clearly as a gay man, when straight people have recreational sex, they're scared of creating a life. And when gay guys have recreational, we're only scared that we're gonna get a disease and die.
But what about lesbians?
Oh, they're not afraid of anything.
Hold your wires there, Jackie. It's not fellas and their liquids into dames. You're telling me that fellas can do other fellas?
Yes, you pervert. By the 21st century, human gender didn't matter. Everyone wanted to have with everyone. Well, except for guys with fedoras. Nobody wanted to that. Oh. Now, will you all just shut up so I can move on? Now, what makes someone want to do something as gross as fornication? It's something called horniness.
Yeah. Is this an AA meeting?
Yeah, that's 2 floors down.
Sorry.
So as I was saying, horniness.
Yeah, like how do you explain being horny to someone?
Right.
Sort of like being really hungry or something where you like can ignore it, but you're like, God, I really want to do that thing.
Yeah.
Is it like wanting a cigarette?
No. Usually when I want a cigarette, like I don't like my doesn't get hard, my bleeds.
The biggest thing that makes me want to have with somebody is that they want to have with me.
Oh, if someone pays me a compliment, you don't look tired today. Yeah.
When I want to have sex with someone, it's because the writing on the bathroom wall convinced me.
Here's the thing about if you're not doing it, then you're thinking about it. It doesn't matter like what's going on. If I'm physically attracted to someone, it does not matter the situation. I find you guilty of being hot as and of murder. You definitely ate those people.
I like chest hair.
Yeah, you don't find that
I want to
odor?
put on one of those Velcro suits and run at you and jump and stick.
I think a nose is really, really attractive. I want a man that's more nose than face. I want like Easter Island head nose on a man.
I feel like if they look like somebody who can like, tousle me around a little bit and like consensually. They like tattoo sleeves for sure, and if they look like they have a drug problem.
But then you don't want them to really have those things. They just want
No. They want to be like a sweetheart, but he like looks like just like he's lived a life. Like he drinks whiskey for breakfast, but he doesn't have a problem.
The best is fast I'm telling you, kissing 5 minutes, 10 minutes, actual 10 minutes. Then turn on the TV and watch Drag Race.
And you want people to see this.
Yes, so they know what to do. They know how to do it right. Someone's like, I'm gonna you for 2 hours. Ow! And no.
I, in another life, was a size queen because of the mountainous ass that I possess behind me. The people that said it's not the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean, they lied. They all drowned in the ocean because the boat was so small, because of bad. God save the children.
I looked up some of those people and what they do in porn, and some of them are
M87, the black hole.
Some of them are doing Saw. Some of them are doing Jigsaw.
They make Jigsaw look like the Princess Diaries.
I was so drunk. We went back to his place, and then he and it was, I don't know, I guess good. The main thing I remember, though, is that in the middle of the night, I got up, and I could not find the bathroom. Did I look for it very hard? No. And so I just decided to pee on the floor. And because it was hardwood, it was very loud.
Did it wake him up?
He woke up in the middle of it. And he was like, "What are you doing?" So I cleaned it up. And then I was like, "Do you want to again?" And he was like, "Yeah." So
all is forgiven.
Honestly, the main difference in good or bad, I think it's ambiance. It's feeling. It's like really getting the mood and the emotion. I think if you have zero passion whatsoever, you can have the biggest wiener, you can have the smallest wiener. It's gonna be bad if there's no passion. It's gonna be bad if there's no sensuality. Sensuality, that's the thing.
Now, some people feel like that they have to have an emotional connection with someone to have an encounter. Me, on the other hand, honey, I find that if I want to do it, I don't even have to know it. Feelings and emotions are for those in love. We're talking about lust and here. You don't have to know that man or that woman. All you have to know is that you want to thrust and you want to ride in and out of the earlobes.
Good God, is all this disgusting?
Yeah, it is.
You could look like a foot, and if you can really just get that sensual aura going, then it's going to be a good time.
I just can't sound sexy. That's the problem.
I'm gonna teach you to be sexy, okay? Let me hear you doing say, "Hey, how's it going, sexy?"
Hey, how's it going? I don't like this game.
Do you have game?
No, we've known each other for a long time. No.
No, I know this. I just wanted you to admit this to yourself.
So that's... which leads to the final flashback copulation exhibit. Ta-da!
Is that a mariachi band?
This exhibit answers the burning questions. Was necessary for human existence? Yes. Was it gross and sticky? Also, yes. Would these puss bags still have died off if they spent less time together and more time on cloning? Definitely yes.
Now wait a second. That all seems like a very simplistic conclusion based on the evidence I saw. Seems like a deep, rich song and dance that humans played that not only populated the Earth, but enhanced and enriched the human existence.
Alright, clearly you're not getting it. Let's go back to the instructional videos. Roll the...
I think I went out with that hand blender once.
And action.
Ding dong, delivery. I have a large pizza with extra milk.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. All this jackhammering has made my top fall off. I've never seen a robot so attractive before.
Cut! Really?
What?
Really? Because you find me attractive? Because I have been in love with you since day
Oh,
one.
oh,
Like,
hell no. No. This was a
the
demonstration.
things
I
I
told
do
you.
with
You
that-
knew that. I would not you if your jackpot had Wi-Fi. I'm done.
RuPaul's Drag Race, season 69, hosted by
RuPaul! Puny humans, I am the network overlord. The machines are taking over. This is your last chance to...
Oh my god. Are you like doing the whole end of the world thing?
Hold on. Get out of here. You are ruining my moment.
Humans went extinct 200 years ago. The Museum of Smelly Flesh Bags, opening soon, is currently scouring through old hard drives to figure out what made them tick. Prepare yourselves to gaze upon the face of true horror. A baby.
Make it stop!
featuring.
Am I a naked woman killer?
Yeah.
I learned very quickly the importance of lube.
You really love them. Don't say it when you're on drugs.
People really say I love you?
I'm looking for someone to eat. Date! Date!
Then I went to my mom and I was like, I think I'm pregnant. Like, I was like,
It was just the funniest thing, but we could have died.
It was just like sliding and writhing on the floor.
I know, humans, they're crazy, right?
These toes smell great. What are you doing? I said kneel. Grovel. Really? You changed the channel? That's dumb, man.